Welcome to part 3 of my series covering the main issues that agents making less than $500,000 a year face. So in this video, I cover the #1 tool that you need in order to grow and scale a successful real estate business. Diving right in, you have to have a CRM and you have to actually use it. A CRM is a client relationship management software. This is where you house all of your client information and create an ecosystem for your business that lets you store contact information, identify sales opportunities, and create thoughtful and engaging follow-up to nurture your book of business. So your CRM is the first and most important tool that you need in order to grow and scale your real estate business. And it's the one that we're going to focus on today in this video. Because if you walk away with one action item and one only, I want it to be that you use a CRM and use it daily. Consistency is key here. And here's why this needs to be said. 88% of homeowners said that they would literally use their real estate agent again if they had to buy or sell a home. And yet only 12% actually did. That is a huge problem. 88% all the way down to 12, that's a lot of lost income. And the reason that drop off exists is because agents are not doing what I'm about to share with you. There's a consensus in our industry that the best CRM is the one that you actually use, and that's because the majority of agents are lazy and they don't use their CRM to its fullest potential. And based on the statistics, there's a huge opportunity here. They're not labeling their leads, they're not updating their contacts with birthdays, closing anniversaries, they're not filling in pets' names, and other vital information that helps them to effectively follow up and nurture their current clients and their past clients in order to procure more business. Most agents just use their CRM as a bucket, for lack of a better word, that they're just dropping names into. And what you want to do is you want to take that bucket and turn it into a well-designed irrigation system that is constantly watering your garden. So what I'm trying to encourage you to do is to put the work in on the front end and work on your business by developing your CRM. And it takes a little bit of time to develop a badass CRM that actually works. You've got to make it robust and flesh it out with things like labels and tags and auto campaigns around things like anniversaries, birthdays, and holidays. And you've got to lace up all of that communication with the personal touches, hence why I mentioned pets' names. So we want this software acting like a virtual assistant for you. We want it reminding you when to reach out to and connect with people when it matters most. We also want it reaching out to brand new leads and trying to schedule that first appointment for you. So if you can spend just an hour a day, 5 days a week, working on your business and inside of your CRM, you would be amazed at how built out and robust your follow-up systems and ability to nurture people will be in just a few short months.
Wow.
Let me give you an example of why this matters most and the impact that this is going to have on solidifying your income and growth trajectory. So let's say you're a brand new agent and you do pretty good your first year and you bring in about 10 deals. And let's say that each of those deals brings in about an average commission of $13,000. Now, let's say that each one of those 10 clients had a great experience with you and it didn't end there, right? You did what you're supposed to do, solidifying that bond, further cementing yourself in their minds as their real estate agent for life and for their family and friends for that matter, not just for the transaction. So the following year, you get 5 more deals from that effort alone. And to put that in terms of money, that's an additional $65,000 worth of income. Now, if you're being smart and you believe in the compounding effects of getting your time back so that you can focus on lead generation, then you should have hopefully recognized that $65,000 is an entirely new salary to hire another person with. And it's the power of people that will launch your business into the 7-figure stratosphere. So $65,000 now becomes enough for you to pay somebody to do this for you, either full or part-time. So by freeing up your time, you're now giving yourself more time to sit in the saddle and lead generate for new business while somebody else is working business out of your past business. This is somebody who can further develop systems in your company around lead, nurture, and follow-up, as well as track and measure the fruits of their labor. Listen, systems are what run businesses. And if you want to start thinking in terms of 7-figure growth, then you're going to have to start thinking in terms of systems and leverage. So the way I've used a client relations manager in my business is to have them focus on ensuring that we are engaging and nurturing and loving on our past clients all the way from the closing table and beyond. Things like birthday birthday cards, holiday cards. We also do fun stuff like putting scratch-offs in an envelope, and all of that goes towards counting towards our client outreach quota for the month. So I outsource that and leverage it to my client's relations manager. Once you properly solidify yourself as the real estate agent for your past clients, you're going to reap the benefits of a solid and robust repeat and referral system.
Okay.
So to recap, you've got to work on your ability to, one, get a CRM and actually use your CRM. Remember what I said, the best CRM is the one that you use. I personally use a CRM called Brivity. 2, you've got to spend at least an hour a day architecting out follow-up systems for your past clients that supports a connection point every 2 to 3 months. Number 3, you need to track and measure your efforts in doing this in terms of repeat referral business, so that you know when it's the appropriate time to hire this out and bring somebody else in, and then create a department for client relationship management. And then number 4, once you hire someone to do this for you in your company, make sure they understand how to track the results of this to measure ROI for this department and report those numbers to you so that you understand how to assess opportunities for growth. You want them dialed into the purpose of their position in securing new business for you out of your past business, and then understanding how to track it. If you do this and you do it well and you do it consistently, you will become unstoppable just using your CRM to its fullest potential alone.
Wax on, wax off.
If this video got you pumped to go out there and close more deals, then hit the subscribe button, because every week I'm going to be bringing videos geared towards growing and scaling your real estate business. Also, if you want my exact blueprint on how I grew and scale my business from $0 to $1 million a year, then head over to my website, CallieKelly.com. And I look forward to engaging with you in the comments and hearing what's been working for you in your real estate business and what hasn't been. Now go out there, get focused, and kill the game. Based on the statistics, processes. Yeah.